Hi, we are going to present two service offering. My group is conformed by Yackeline Aristizabal, Elena Sampayo, and my person, Camila Meneses. Describe the different segments of consumers yourself in the experience comparing both outlets in Barranquilla. Portos. The main things begin from the place where the commercial establishment on each one of the brand are located and towards which of the different geographic divisions of the city. They direct and they focus their strategies. In the case of the first brand, Portos, it is perhaps on one of the best known. It's incredible and they have developed products lines around their hamburgers that have even made them win award. People consider that these brands offer a good relationship between food quality and service. In fact, according to reports, they say that they have the best hamburger in the city of Barranquilla, something that their followers validate in the feedback. The service they offer is one of the most important pillars within this organization because people have categories this exceptional. It is brands which have all a different branch located in the northern area of the city of Barranquilla, an area where people are perfectly willing to spend more time.
Segment of consumer. Deli Loco is focused on serving a market segment that is well focused on have a good experience. This restaurant know who is the consumer and try to offer the best dishes for the consumer. These consumers are quite demanding, and we dare say that this consumer will be preferred to the consumer. Will be willing to attend Porto for a special occasion. The consumers are very family. Many people attend in family groups and friends. It's a very good visible segment to exploit because family went in large groups and friends went in large group too, and this made the restaurant high selling volumes.
Description of its products and branding strategy. Type of the product, product mix, branding strategies, brand name, trademarks, logo. Marketing mix for Portos. Product. This restaurant has a very limited menu of options. Compared to other fast food restaurants, they focus on two product lines only, rolls and hamburgers. In principle, this generates that the cost structure of the company is much automated because it benefits that the restaurant have less option. Since the client always will ask from the same thing. They do not handle great volumes in their inventories and the rotation of product is reduced. Therefore, they already have standardized their product, their production, and do not have to worry about selling one thing too many or having surplus stock. Their products are very limited for all categories, drinks, food, and desserts. In fact, for the desserts category, they only have two options. Price. The price for average dishes in this restaurant are maintained an average amount between all of them. It's considerably high compared to who is putting comparison if development of this work. But for the market segment in which they are located, it's a very good and standardized price. The price is according to the market service and what they offer. Place. The distribution is strategically located in the business place of the city, while high visuals and public exposures are well known as there are always people circulating around their commercial places. Promotion. The main promotion they use is voice to voice, and they segment their market to those who have a constant use of mobile devices and access to social networks. So they are very focused on digital marketing.
The product of Deli Loco, these include a wide and complex range of product ranges, from cafeteria to bakery and select variety of drink and cocktails. The protagonist of proposal is the type of preparation, which offer a careful minions permanently updated with the last gastronomic and tendencies of the fast food, and that include all the different types of fast food that may exist: salad, main dishes, Tex-Mex meals, and dessert. Price. Deli Loco is well known by us since its inception, so we know the history of their price. That allow us to interpret that their pricing strategy from the beginning until now was as follow. An initial price was set following a strategy based on competition, where after analyze the price of the most representative competitors, and lower and competitive price is determined. The purpose of the latter was that initial price represented a front of advertising based on word of mouth, through which the restaurant became known. Then a slight and slow increase was made until with the current price, and be able to offer better product and reasonable price for what you are getting in return. Deli Loco is located in Solitude, in a very busy area, taking into account different variables. Basically, is a key place, that is to say, an emblematic place of high visual exhibition and low, and in some avenue, a great vehicular and pedestrian traffic. And in promotion, Deli Loco doesn't use many and traditional promotions, such as a visual exhibition in the street, advertising message in television, radio, newspaper, magazine. The main promotional media choose was the introduction of the initial price and a little bit higher than the competition, but with a much better quality, so that the price and quality ratio was extremely convenient and positive, generate a word of mouth effect among people, and become no restaurant.
Analysis of its service strategy. In the case of Portos, the food and attention are points that highlight much of its restaurant. Its staff always focuses on serving you the best way and are willing to make you feel good. Very friendly service of the waiters, very delicious taste of hamburgers. The food is delicious, the service is excellent, and they comply with all biosecurity protocols. The atmosphere of the site is spectacular, excellent attention, and a great atmosphere. In the case of Deli Loco, they have an excellent atmosphere for a family and friends reunion. In a quiet and pleasant location, you feel safe and do not have a bad time. Very complete menu and dishes retain flavors well executed. Excellent service. People are always willing to serve you in the best way. A very good selection to eat and have a good time with family or friends.
Develop a new product service for the restaurant chosen. In the case of Pardos, they are a franchise that executes their business lines very well. Their products and services have been kept very standardized. I think that to improve and add value to this, should develop a burger that stands out from all others. And because at this time, standardization has made are all virtually equal. There are some very good ones in comparison to others, but they are still very similar. Therefore, we propose that develop one which is very special with unique flavors and combinations, which make it stand out from any other.
Develop a new product or service. Deli Loco, they should develop and explore their environment, take advantage of the fact that they have a family connections, and consolidate themselves more toward the young segment of the city. Develop products for the young people. This include in their product more things that young people will consume. For example, a product that will go well. During the development of the research, we realized the many young people went in a group to eat a very large type of salchipapa called Savage. They could develop on one of these and create a digital marketing strategy in Instagram and Facebook where they communicate to their young consumer the excitement of this new dish and make a challenge in social network with this.
So, I'm gonna talking about other recommendations. Restaurants should know that the people who attend their branches are willing to spend, but they want to receive a good product, of course, something that it's worthwhile makes them feel that their money was well invested. They must understand that their customers are people who are going to a good experience in return for the money. Therefore, they should give the customer value for what they are paying for and understand that if go to that restaurant it is because they trust in them and they should don't let them down. So my main recommendation will be give the value to the customer value they attend your restaurants for an experience and value that they are preferred to them over others.
During the development of this work, we greatly enhanced our skills in consulting and developing marketing strategies focused on improving service and offering effective and efficient products to the market. But we also developed a lot of market research. For that reason, one of the biggest recommendations we will allow ourselves to make would be focused on the expansion of both brands. We believe that both brands have a brand potential which can be easily exploited but which is not yet being exploited. For that reason, we will recommend to Portos and Deli Loco to develop a business plan which will allow them to consolidate their brand at a national level for future occasions to take it to an international level. They also should develop a proposal to present to investors in order to raise capital to carry out the expansion of their brands.
Well, it's all for now. Thanks for listening us. Thanks.